So these influencers, I'm assuming they are marketplace specific, right? So some people are strong with YouTube, some people are strong with TikTok or Instagram. Or do you, what is your experience working with influencers?
So, I mean, our primary focus has been TikTok shop influencers. I've not had a ton of success personally trying to do stuff with like YouTubers and whatnot. That's just, again, I'm not claiming that that's the way. I'm just from my own experience. And so our main thing is making sure we're picking the right person. Like, for example, I sell a police related item that like police people who are in the police or people whose like, dad or husband or wife are in the police would buy this product. And so the way we do it is like TikTok has got a collaboration portal where you can find influencers or you just go on TikTok and type police in, and then you can find a bunch of videos and profiles where people talk about, funny videos or whatever with police, and we message people that way. Um, so that's the best way, is just to make sure you're really refining in, the type of profile is they're posting content that's relevant for your product. And then we just reach out with a very simple, like, hey, I'm a small family business. We'd love to collaborate. We love your profile. Can we send you a few items? And then they'll typically select, what samples they want.
Okay. And obviously the commission comes from TikTok. You don't have to pay them anything, right?
Yeah, exactly. So before it used to be, most people demanded 500 to $1,000 up front. TikTok, it's all done through the portal. So you select um, what commission rate you want to set. So I did 15% because I'm already paying Amazon 15% anyway. And TikTok takes 6%. So I did a slideshow on this, but my profit margin on TikTok is typically at least 3 percentage points better. And the only reason it's not more is because I'm using Amazon manual or MCF orders to fulfill, which typically are higher rates than I could get elsewhere. But because you know, I live overseas, that's my only option. So if I had a better shipping option, my net profit on TikTok would be at least 8 to 9 percentage points better than Amazon.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, we set it at 15%. So when that influencer adds that product to their shop and post about it, every sale they get, they're getting 15% of that order from TikTok.
Okay. Do you leverage UGC for your Amazon sales?
Yeah, so I've not done a ton with the Amazon's creator collaboration portal, but like I said, we do take the TikTok content and repurpose it for Amazon. I know there are a lot of people out there that really push the TikTok to Amazon hard, because obviously that will affect your Amazon rank. Um, I'm not claiming to like have the answer, but as a brand owner, I'm worried about net profit. Okay, not fancy revenue, which I know everything's going to rise if your Amazon rank rises, but because I have better margin on TikTok, I want to further increase my sales ratio. I don't want Amazon to have everything, because right now I'm facing a brand registry issue on my brand. Like, I'm pissed at Amazon. I hate Amazon, but the reality is we have to use them. So I want competitors like TikTok to succeed, because I think it only is going to help sellers push back on these stupid things that Amazon does, like this, the new inbound placement fees and all these things that are just nickel and diming brands till they die. So that's my strategy. I'm not claiming that it's the way, but if I have a chance to sell off of Amazon, I'm going to take it. I'm not sending traffic back to Amazon so that Jeff Bezos can continue to take all of my money.
Well, I can say a few things. I mean, I don't have anything to do with Amazon, but one thing that I learned going back to the days I was a seller myself, whenever Amazon did something in my early days, I thought exactly like you, why are they doing this and they're gonna kill me or whatever. But after a while, my engineer mind kicked in and I started to analyze. And then I embraced a different philosophy. And the philosophy that I embraced was, this is $1 trillion company. If they are doing something, obviously, first, it's in their best interest, no doubt. But the second, it's good for business as a business practice. So what can I learn from that? And that kind of gave me a different perspective to embrace their approach and then apply it to my business, translate it to my business. So that's why when I look at the Amazons, a few examples that you shared, FBA inbound, okay, yes, they are doing that. Why are they doing that? Because they don't want to pay themselves the cost of moving merchandise from one DC to another DC. That's why they're doing it. So they are
Right.
passing the cost on to you. However, because they tell you that you can send your shipment to 6 different places, and if you do that, we're going to give you a break on your FBA fee. And it
Right.
comes down to the wash.
The reason I'm so mad about that is because it's a parlor trick. So it never is going to be cheaper to ship your products to 5 or 6 different locations. Never. And so basically Amazon found a way to add a huge fee that no one is like, for me, it's never been economical. Like, I'm not saving money by shipping it there. I'm losing more money. And so I'm forced to pay them to do what I've been doing for 7 years. And there's a lot of sellers that have posted their inbound reports, and the way that they're justifying it on paper makes sense, but when you actually look how they're still distributing products, it doesn't line up with what they're saying. So it's just so my whole point is, the more market share Amazon has, the less they care what we say, because end of the day, we're all going to continue to sell. So the more people like TikTok that pop up into the market, the better it is for everyone. And you can see with this antitrust case that's going on with Amazon, they've already started to back away from some of these things. So the more pressure that can be created, the better, because otherwise there's no reason for Amazon to back off. They're just going to continually squeeze you for more until someone can, play ball that has a better offering.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, it's the best way to reduce their role is competition. So TikTok is bringing that, Walmart is bringing that, and I mean, they 60+% market share in online sales. Obviously, it gives them a lot of power. I mean, you're right about them always trying to do things. I don't know in terms of the data, what the data shows, but when you send a shipment to 6 different places, the cost of that whole shipment versus every single order, FBA fee that's reduced, I don't know what that net result is. I would like to see some kind of study to see where it comes out. I mean, I don't know. Look, Amazon kills many businesses overnight, right? They suspend the account, and then the cash flow, forget about profit, forget about FBA fee. There is no cash flow, there's no business. And that happens all the time. So